morning children. Yesterday we have studied about the resonating structures of phenol. Let us continue with the resonating structures of phenoxide ion. Like phenol, we can see that phenoxide ion is also resonance stabilized. It is actually due to this reason, that is both phenol as well as phenoxide ions are resonance stabilized structures. That is why phenols are more acidic than alcohol. So we have studied about two reactions which shows the acidic nature. Let us continue with the chemical properties. The third one, we can see that reaction with acid chloride, that is CH3COCl. Okay, so phenol reacts with acid chloride CH3COCl and it produces phenyl acetate as the product. You will get OCOCH3. This is called phenyl acetate. Children, this phenyl acetate, if you consider this phenyl acetate, that is OCOCH3, undergoes rearrangement reaction in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride. It undergoes rearrangement in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride and you will get a mixture of ortho and para hydroxy acetophenol. You will get a mixture of ortho and para hydroxy acetophenol. Is it clear? And this reaction is termed as Fries rearrangement reaction. Is it clear? That is phenyl acetate undergoes rearrangement in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride and produces a mixture of ortho and para hydroxy acetophenol. Okay. Next reaction, let us consider the reaction with benzoyl chloride, or it is termed as Schouten-Bowman reaction. Next one we can consider the reaction with benzoyl chloride, which is called Schouten-Bowman reaction. Okay, in this case, again phenol undergoes reaction with benzoyl chloride and produces phenyl benzoate as the product, OCOC6H5. Is it clear, children? Phenol reacts with the benzoyl chloride and produces phenyl benzoate. Okay. Next one we can consider reaction with zinc dust. With the zinc dust, that is phenol reacts with zinc dust and it produces benzene as the product. The product will be benzene. Phenol reacts with the zinc dust and produces benzene as the product. Next one we can consider reaction with ammonia, that is phenol undergoes reaction with ammonia and produces, that is this reaction takes place in presence of anhydrous zinc chloride and we will get aniline as the product. Okay, phenol reacts with ammonia in presence of anhydrous zinc chloride and produces aniline as the product. Next one we can consider reaction with Grignard reagent. That is, you will get with the Grignard reagent, that is RMGX. So phenol C6H5OH undergoes reaction with RMGX, you will get RH, alkene as the product and then you will get C6H5OMGX, that is phenoxy magnesium halide will be the product. Next one we can consider reaction with neutral ferric chloride. That reaction can be used as a test to identify phenol from other compounds with neutral ferric chloride. When phenol reacts with neutral ferric chloride, you will get a violet colored complex. The violet color indicates the presence of phenol. Phenol on reaction with neutral ferric chloride produces a violet colored complex. You will get a violet colored complex which indicates the presence of phenol. Is it clear, children? This whole reaction shows the acidic nature of phenol. Okay, now let us continue with the chemical properties. Let us consider second type of chemical properties of phenol, that is electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction. Children, when you are seeing that resonance structures, you have seen that phenol also the electron density increased at ortho and para position. Therefore, substitution takes place at ortho para position. So first let us consider bromination. Here, suppose if phenol reacts with aqueous bromine, phenol reacts with aqueous bromine, that is bromine water, then instead of a mixture of ortho and bromo and para derivative, you will get 2,4,6-tribromophenol, which is in the form of a white PPT. Okay, so whenever phenol reacts with aqueous bromine, you will get a white precipitate of 2,4,6-tribromophenol. Children, this reaction is very important. Frequently, it used to be asked in the board exam. Reaction with aqueous bromine, that is with bromine water, it produces a white PPT of 2,4,6-tribromophenol. On the other hand, if phenol reacts with bromine in presence of a non-polar solvent like carbon disulfide, if phenol reacts with bromine in presence of a non-polar solvent like carbon disulfide, then you will get a mixture of orthobromophenol and parabromophenol. Is it clear? If it reacts with bromine in presence of a non-polar solvent, then we will be getting a mixture of ortho and parabromophenol. Okay. Next one we can consider reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid, that is sulfonation. Second one we can consider reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid, or it is called sulfonation. That is, phenol reacts with sulfuric acid concentrated, and again you will be getting a mixture of ortho-hydroxysulfonic acid and para-hydroxysulfonic acid as the product. Is it clear? Phenol reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid and produces a mixture of ortho and para-hydroxy benzene sulfonic acid. Next one we can consider nitration, that is with nitric acid. Here again we can see that when phenol reacts with the dilute HNO3, if it reacts with the dilute HNO3, again you will be getting a mixture of ortho and para-nitrophenol as the product. You will get a mixture of ortho and para-nitrophenol as the product. But on the other hand, if it reacts with the concentrated HNO3 in presence of sulfuric acid, if it reacts with concentrated HNO3 in presence of sulfuric acid, then you will get an yellow PPT of 2,4,6-trinitrophenol or picric acid. If it undergoes nitration actually with concentrated HNO3 in presence of sulfuric acid, you will get a yellow PPT of 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, or it is otherwise termed as picric acid. Is it clear, children? Next one we can consider alkylation. Okay, if you just consider Friedel-Crafts alkylation, we can say that phenol undergoes reaction with the CH3Cl in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. Again you will get a mixture of ortho and para-hydroxytoluene. You will get a mixture of ortho and para-hydroxytoluene, or you can call it as 2,4-dimethyl-phenol as the product. Is it clear, children? That is about the electrophilic substitution reactions of phenol. Now we have to start with the special reactions of phenol that we will study in next class. Thank you, children.